prevents the backward flow of food. Backward flow of food. What are the two sphincters at the beginning and ending of the stomach? Beginning of the stomach, cardiac stomach. Ending of the stomach, pyloric stomach. That is about stomach. What are the three regions of the stomach? Cardiac stomach, fundic stomach, pyloric stomach. Cardiac and pyloric stomach secretes mucus. Fundic contain different types of cells. Discuss about later in the physiology of digestion. And coming to the next part, stomach leads into the next part. Small intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine is the longest part of the alimentary canal. What is the longest part of the alimentary canal? Small intestine. Small intestine can consist of, first part of the small intestine is duodenum. U-shaped part. C-shaped part, important. C, not U. C-shaped part of the small intestine is duodenum. Duodenum leads into the next part, jejunum. Jejunum. Jejunum is the coiled part of the small intestine. That leads into the next part, highly coiled part is ileum. So what are the three regions of the small intestine? Duodenum, jejunum, ileum. C-shaped part, duodenum. Coiled part, jejunum. Highly coiled part, ileum. Duodenum receives the hepatopancreatic duct. Duodenum receives hepatopancreatic duct. This is hepatopancreatic duct. Hepatopancreatic duct opens into the duodenum. That opening is guarded by sphincter of Oddi. Here one sphincter is there, that is sphincter of Oddi. Hepatopancreatic duct opens into the duodenum. That opening is guarded by sphincter of Oddi. U-shaped part of the small intestine are C-shaped. No, U-shaped. C-shaped here. This is C-shaped. C-shaped part of the small intestine is duodenum. Next, coiled part of the duodenum. This is coiled part of the duodenum. Coiled part of the duodenum is jejunum. And a highly coiled part. Highly coiled part of the small intestine. Highly coiled part of the small intestine is ileum. What are the three regions of the small intestine? Duodenum, jejunum, and highly coiled part is ileum. This is ileum. And last part of the alimentary canal is large intestine. Large intestine. Large intestine consists of cecum, colon, and rectum. Large intestine consists of cecum, colon, and rectum. Ileum opens into the next part, cecum. This is the cecum. Cecum. Cecum gives a finger-like appearance or finger-like structure called as vermiform appendix. This is appendix. Appendix is a vestigial organ. Appendix is a vestigial organ. Appendix arises from cecum. Appendix arises from the cecum. Cecum, what is the function of cecum? In cecum, symbiotic microorganisms are present. They are useful for symbiotic microorganisms are useful for microbial digestion. Cecum leads into the next part, colon. Colon consists of 4 regions. What are the 4 regions of the colon? What are the 4 regions of the colon? What are the 4 regions of the colon? Descending colon and descending colon. First part is ascending colon. First part is ascending colon. This is ascending colon. ascending colon. And second one is transverse colon. This is the transverse colon. And third one is descending colon. This is descending colon. And last one is sigmoid colon. This is the sigmoid colon. What are the four reasons of the colon? Ascending colon. Ascending colon. This one is transverse colon. Transverse colon. This is descending. Descending colon. And last one is sigmoid colon. Once again I repeat, what are the three types of colons? This is ascending colon, and this one is transverse colon, and this one is descending colon, and this one is sigmoid colon. Colon contain externally bulged structures or pouches called as hasta. Hasta, not astra, hasta. What are hasta? Hasta are the external pouches present on the colon. Sigmoid colon leads into the next part. Colon leads to the next part. Rectum. Rectum leads into next part. This is the rectum. Rectum leads to next part. Anal canal. Anal canal opens outside through the anus. Anal canal contains two types of sphincters. Anal canal contain two types of sphincters, external and internal. External and internal. External anal sphincters and internal anal sphincters. Internal anal sphincters are made up of smooth muscles. These are striated and voluntary muscles. So anal canal opens outside through the anus. At the junction of ileum and colon. Ileum is the last part of the small intestine. Colon is the first part of the large intestine. At the junction of ileum and colon, inside a valve is present that is called as ileocecal valve. Ileocecal valves. What are the sphincters present in the alimentary canal? Sphincters. Name the sphincters in the alimentary canal. First one, cardiac sphincter. And second one, pyloric sphincter. Cardiac sphincter, pyloric sphincter. Here, sphincter of OD. Sphincter of ODDI. Hepatopancreatic duct opens with the duodenum. The opening is guarded by sphincter of OD. And next, anal sphincters. Fourth one is anal sphincters. There are four types of sphincters: cardiac sphincter, pyloric sphincter, sphincter of OD, and anal sphincter. There are two anal sphincters, external and internal. Last one is valves. Name the valves present in the alimentary canal. Only one valve, that is ileocecal valve. Ileocecal valve. That is about the alimentary canal. Digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive gland. Alimentary canal starts with the mouth and ends with the anus. Alimentary canal starts with the mouth and ends with the anus. First part of the alimentary canal is First part of the alimentary canal is mouth. Mouth leads into the next part, buccal cavity or buccal cavity or oral cavity. Oral cavity leads into the next part. Buccal cavity leads into the next part. Pharynx leads into the next part. Once again, repeat last. Alimentary canal consists of mouth. Mouth leads into buccal cavity. Buccal cavity leads into pharynx. Pharynx leads into esophagus. Esophagus leads into the next part, stomach. Stomach leads into next part, small intestine. Small intestine consists of duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. And large intestine consists of cecum, colon. Colon, first part of the colon, ascending colon. Second part of the colon, transverse. Third one, descending colon. Next, the sigmoid colon. And last one is rectum. Rectum opens outside through the anus with the help of anal canal. That is about alimentary canal of man.